Welcome back to Living 808, another edition of Straight Talk with Risa and Edwina and Listen Up Families. Today we're talking about time management. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. Something very difficult but important. Why is it so important? First, what is time management and why is it so important for families?
So time management is literally the ability to use one's time productively and effectively. And to expand on that, it's also determining how much time is set aside for each activity or task. It's important for families because it provides a teaching opportunity for parents to model, to teach children how to prioritize and put first things first, and in doing that, to teach them how to improve the quality of family life overall. The difficulty is that society compels us to think about work, most often work, and work being the priority and work being the focus.
Yeah.
And but as marriage and family therapists, we try to shift the paradigm and teach families that family time as well as self-care are the non-negotiables, the things that are important. And so what we know is that strong families create strong, independent young men and women, and so that's why we aim to shift that paradigm for them.
I like that. Edwina, I know you always have some statistics for us. Could you give us the numbers on time management?
Yes, it's kind of interesting. So the Bureau of Labor Statistics actually stated that on average, Americans work approximately 7.6 hours per day, and 2.5 hours are spent on household tasks as well, too.
Okay.
In addition to that, if families have children age 6 or under, they spend an additional 2 hours per day with taking care of child care needs. So if you really look at it overall, I mean, half a person's day is already dedicated towards just work and taking care of things in the home. And in addition to that, if you really think about it, that doesn't even consider sleep time, and especially for us here in Hawaii, our traffic situation, amongst other things. And so that is why when you look at it, trying to manage time becomes very, very difficult.
There's an anxiety in there, and I know you guys have touched on anxiety in a previous Straight Talk edition, but it's so hard because you brought up traffic. You're thinking about, okay, I got to go to bed by a certain time, get up, I got to make dinner, and all of that. What is needed then to make some changes that are important for better time management for families?
Well, there are many contributing factors to, implementing effective time management, and not every family has the same circumstances, and we definitely note that. But to the extent that a family is able to make changes, we want to look at the values that are important to them and help them to try to align their life with those values. And so if you tuned into our last session, we talked about values being important and the way that setting goals attached to values will help them be implemented more. So the idea of goals that are attached to values in the form of time management strategies is going to be an effective thing for families to pursue.
Well, I had no choice. I was definitely tuned in as I was here with you guys. But it was a great topic. And of course, you can catch that online at our Living 808 Facebook page and on KH12.com. What then are some examples of some value-based goals?
So some example of value-based goals, especially for a family context, could be, putting away the screen time, putting away the electronics, and spending time together. Whether it's, for me and my family, we like to go walking together at night, for example, or it could be writing down a family calendar, putting some time together to do board games, or even doing a movie marathon together as a family. I mean, these are some positive things that can align with a family's values.
It's funny that you bring that up because those are things that we have been exactly doing since Christmas. And so it's been working perfectly for our family. Although it is hard to put this guy away.
Right.
Yes.
Once in a while.
Yep.
You got to do it at least a start. And we started, just for everybody to know, we started no devices at the dinner table.
Absolutely.
That is fantastic.
Great idea.
So am I doing good then?
Yes, you are.
Hey, what are better ways or some ways that folks can make some changes and incorporate these things into their lives?
Well, some of that includes actually writing down values and goals that are important to the family, and even having a communication hub with calendars and reminders of things that the family is working towards and how they're ferreting out their time. You can also look at resources that are helpful, including Stephen Covey's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Families, and also going to websites such as www.mytimemanagement.com will also give some good ideas about that. Lastly, if they need additional help, they can always talk to a professional like a therapist, and our center offers those kinds of services. If they want to call us, they can do that at 808-375-7712 or www.ho'okollc.com.
And you'd be calling Ho'oko LLC, and you can talk to either Risa or Edwina. But for now, we have you here for some Straight Talk. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks, John.